DJ DUBL right here. Today, I'm with Geko. What would you say has been the highlight of your career so far?
Just literally sat. How did I just sit down and think of one tape records and now it's gone this far? That's the highlight. Like, everything that's been happening, man, happened so fast.
The career is the highlight.
The career, man, mad, and there's more to come, hopefully.
Of course. So we're in London right now. You're from Manchester.
Yeah.
Is this a travel down to London thing, or are you living in London now?
No, I still live in Manchester, but I'm always in London, like 24/7, all the time.
Home away from home, right? I read you started rapping at 8.
Yeah.
Wow.
Man.
How old are you now?
18. 10
18.
years.
It's 10 years in the game. What kind of stuff were you rapping at 8? Can you remember your first lyrics?
Yep.
Go on then.
Oh my God.
Just give me a little 8 bars.
Yo.
4 bars.
I actually remember it, yeah. And if you, I'm gonna say it, but I want to tell you one thing, yeah. It does not make sense whatsoever. So don't laugh at it.
You were 8 years old, man. No one's judging.
Alright, check this. What is it? Yeah. Just the first bar, you'll understand what I'm talking about. I say, yo, Geko, I'm sitting up the tree, buzzing around like a buzzing bee. I'm too dangerous, don't call me, because I'll wrestle you away like Bobby Lashley.
Perfect.
Oof, oof.
Wow, I can't believe you actually did it as well.
Yeah, I think that was the second, that might have been the second bar I ever writ. I don't know, the first one, it's a bit of I can't, you get me fully, but yeah, it's crazy, man. That come from that to...
Got the finesse there though. The first time I ever heard about you was I was having a conversation with K Koke, obviously, and he was telling me about, we've got this new guy on USG. He's from Manchester. He's a real young guy. So you were like 13 at the time, right?
Yeah, 13.
And Koke was really excited to bring your music about. Do you know what I mean? And bring you into the team. It was a real exciting time for him. What was the deal back then? Because the terminology he was using was that you were signed to USG.
No, I wasn't signed to them. It was just like I was in USG, like
part of the team.
It wasn't like it wasn't. I was signed to USG, but not like professionally signed to them.
Right, so it wasn't like a label deal.
It was just like
you're part of USG.
We were like
right,
a crew in it, but obviously stuff happens, man.
What happened there? Like, why did you distance from the?
Bro, I keep
USG?
telling everyone just take his side of the story, man. I'm not even gonna speak, bro. I'm not gonna speak about it, innit? Like, it's just my man, the misunderstanding and that.
Right, just
I speak to the rest of them. It's just him.
It's just internal issues.
Yeah, it's just him. I speak to the rest of them, but it's just him that has a problem. I ain't got no problem with him though.
Right. I got you, man. One Tape Records. That's the movement now.
Yeah.
So that's your own label, right?
Yeah.
So you're signed to yourself.
Yeah.
That's quite a big. That's quite a big business move. Like, who taught you to do that? Who gave you the advice to do that? Sign to yourself.
Do you know what it is? Yeah, but my cousin used to always he's like my older brother. My man's always giving me the little talk in my ear, telling me I'm not doing me. I'm just sat down doing nothing. When I left USG, because I stopped music for ages, so he was like, "Oh, look at you and da." So I just thought, you know what? Thought of a plan. Obviously, one of my boys, big up, owns X0, the clothing thing. There's a clothing line called X0 Empire. That's my boy's thing. He owns it, and my man he used to always give me ideas like, you should start a brand, you should do this, you should do that. And I just sat down and thought, let me just do it, man. I've done it, and it worked out.
Set up the label. So it's a proper functioning actual business,
proper,
right?
Yeah.
How did you learn about the ins and outs of the music industry so young? Is it just trial and error?
Yeah, it's the stuff that happens like up and down, and even a big part of it's being in USG, man. Like seeing them go to meetings and seeing them do this, and so I learned a lot, man. There was like a big part of my journey.
So the new EP, the Baba EP, is, when I heard it, I listened through the whole project. It's very different to what I expected from you, to be honest. Like it's very. How can I say it? It's very melodic, obviously. The project's very vocal based.
Yeah.
So what's with the change of direction for this EP?
Do you know what it is? Yeah, that was ages ago now. The music I listen to every single day is just pure melodies and pure stuff like that.
Right.
And
like what? Give me like an example.
Like
of what
say Wizkid or like Afro beats, that type of stuff.
Okay,
and,
right.
Yeah, and Bashment and like all that type of stuff. I love it, man. So when I'm doing it, it's just natural, bro. Like I just have fun with it. You get me? With rap, it's like it got to a point I didn't even enjoy it no more. You know, seeing everyone rapping and you're just one of them rappers. I just do my own thing, bro. I put my little plot twist to it and that. You get me?
So you just fancy the change.
Yeah.
So the lead single Baba, is that inspired by true events?
Nah.
I was going to say,
I
did you really
freestyled the
call
whole
your
song,
girlfriend's dad a pagan?
Nah, I freestyled the whole song, bro.
Oh, so you didn't write it down?
Nah, I freestyled
just went in lyrics and melody, just came out. One take?
Nah, it was like 2 takes.
Ah.
Because I have to stop, do the hook, and then but everything was
Add
like
the harmonies.
Yeah, add the harmonies and that. But like, as in like lyrics and everything, yeah, just 1 take.
That's dope.
Yeah, man.
Very, very dope. Are you fully confident performing it on stage? Because it's a big thing. It's different from rapping.
Yeah, no.
Actually
I used to be scared of it, you know, but once you get into it, bro, you just do it, man. It's not, and it don't sound too bad. Obviously, certain people just do not know how to hit notes. I can't sing, but I know how to hit the right note, the note that I want to hit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Rich 32 says, like, I can't sing, man said, you get me?
Gliding.
Wrong notes, but the melody's so clear. So I'm just there on the stage, like, just singing it, and it works, man.
Do you use autotune? Because the projects, the studio version is heavily autotune. Yeah. So on stage in a live performance, you use autotune as well?
While I'm performing?
Yeah.
No.
So that's just live vocal?
Yeah,
right, okay. Were you ever, at any point when you're making this EP, were you ever worried about losing fans because your sound has evolved and changed lanes? Yeah,
when I first made it, my first song like that, I was like, but since I was 13, I've always used auto-tune to sing, like, since I was like 13.
Heartless has even you singing it, of course. So.
But like, I'm saying, I was like, the first song I released was Over and Under, and in the hook I'm saying, baby, let's try something new. And it's like saying 2 things, like try something new in music, but as I'm talking about a girl as well. And I remember putting a snippet up saying, yo, I'm gonna release a track that's a bit different. I'm just trying something new in it. Like, I was telling everyone to like just allow me in it. And then I released it and everyone was loving it, bro. Everyone was like, yeah, sick.
That's dope, man. Who would be, like, dead or alive, who would be your ultimate collaboration?
I don't know, man. You see Rihanna, yeah? I have to, man.
I'm talking about music here, right?
Yeah. Rihanna can get it in both ways. Music and not music.
Yeah, definitely. Western told me last week, I was just chopping it up with them, and they told me if there was a 4th member to the team, it would probably be you.
That's mad. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, they said that. And all 3 of them unanimously said, yeah, probably it would be Geko, because they obviously came out on the show, and you're on the Into remix, so I know you guys have got a good relationship.
Yeah, sick guys, man.
Most definitely, man. Have you got any other big collaborations in the works?
Yeah, the other day I done a tune with Sneak Bo 2 days ago.
Okay.
That's coming out soon.
What's it sounding like?
It's crazy, man. I did a little twist to that as well from a very old song, so yeah, man.
So you got the UK tours coming up, right? It's almost sold out. So what is it? London, Birmingham, Cardiff,
Manchester.
And Manchester. So London, Birmingham and Cardiff, they're all sold out.
Yeah.
But one thing that surprised me, Manny wasn't sold out.
Because we got a bigger room than the rest of Birmingham and thing.
So it's the bigger, the bigger one. Right, okay, that makes sense now, right? Because I was going to ask you why your hometown.
Now we basically sold the exact same tickets as Birmingham and Cardiff.
But you got a bigger space.
But now because we got a bigger space, we have to fill that out as well.
So if you didn't get the tickets for the other 3, jump on the train, get that Airbnb sorted in Manny.
Yeah.
Go and see you there. Now, this is probably a question you've been asked a billion times already, probably even today a million times. I have to ask you, man.
Go on.
Bugzy and Chip.
Yeah.
Obviously, I know you and Chip are cool.
And I
know you're from Manchester, and I know it's such an obvious question to ask, but we need your take on it.
Nah, man, I pro Chip, Bugzy. I rate both of them, man. Them man are cool. Both of them are cool with me, man. I speak to both of them. They're all right, man. Do
you think either of them is edging the clash right now?
Bro, that situation is done. It's done now, man. It's finished, man.
You think?
Yeah, it's done.
I'm not sure. I don't know. You're just on the fence with it, right?
Huh?
You're sat on the fence.
No, it's not. I'm not. Like, I'm just watching from the outside. I'm not even like fully watching, trying to see who's winning. I'm just watching, like, and I'm looking at the situation not only in the music level, just like everything. Like, it's not. It should have just stopped in it. Like, if he wants to carry on, if they want to carry on, let him carry on.
Do you feel that Chip's kind of instigating you into it in any kind of way by mentioning your name? Obviously, he's mentioning it positively.
Do you know what it is? When I first heard my name, I felt like I kind of felt like, is that, you know, that might get a couple of people angry and that. And then obviously I spoke to Chip and I spoke to Bugzy and everyone's cool, man. It's just he's just telling him, yeah, I don't rate you, I rate Geko. That's nothing to do with me. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
everything's cool.
Yeah, everything's cool, man.
Who are you listening to right now?
UK wise or
just in general, like when it's not in the studio and you just plug your headphones
bro,
in?
I listen to a lot of M Dog, like 150 and
Okay,
Rendell,
right.
the 410, all of that, man. 6. Them man are underrated, man. Swear down.
Yeah, most definitely. So I mentioned the Thorough in the South mixtape. And like I said, I think that's probably my best thing that I've heard from you personally, because I love
You're
Mobb
into
Deep.
rap,
Like
yeah.
Hell on Earth, yeah, but Hell on Earth's my favourite Mobb Deep record.
Okay.
So when you spat on that, like, it was dope, man. And obviously the Jay-Z Song Cry as well.
Song Cry.
So is that the kind of rap that you were listening to growing up? Like, as a youngster?
That's the stuff I was listening to growing up. That was rap. That was when you see with rap, bro. I love it, man. I love listening to it, but it's like I don't want to make it anymore. I just want to leave it to them. That one mixtape that I've done, I can go back and listen to it, but that's it, man. I might drop a rap track here and there, but that's it.
I was gonna say you've got bars, man. So
I know, but
you kind of have to go back.
Certain times, yeah. There's certain times where I just think, yeah, let me make a rap tune. But when I get in studio, I always feel like I just need pure. I need to make money in it. Basically, that's how I look at it. And right now, bro, I do what I love, and what I love right now is my type of music, the waviness.
The waviness.
Yeah,
I got you, man. Well, you know, with the grime resurgence and all that stuff, and how it's going now, it might benefit you to drop one or two rap tunes.
Nah, man, I'm not gonna jump on no one's wave. People are jumping on mine right now. I don't need to jump on no one's.
I got you, man. What is next for Geko?
Bro, obviously, like I said, my tour. I'm gonna be working on an album. I'm gonna drop that. Yeah.
The album.
Yeah.
Is that a work in progress, or have you not started it yet?
Yeah, we're starting now. I've started, but now we're fully starting. Yeah. So obviously I've got a couple singles and videos and like dropping. So just watch out, man. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram and Snapchat and that Real Geko. You get me? Keep yourself updated on the thing.
Why Geko?
Because man's a midget, innit? Nah, not anymore. I'm all right now. I'm getting there now, man. You get me? Same people that used to call me a midget now, man, their size and that. So you get me now. But when I was a kid, obviously, I used to be bare small for my age, innit?
Right.
So and a gecko was a lizard, innit?
Yeah, of course, one of the small ones.
So when I used to run around, and I used to be like in between people and that, like, you get me? So call me a gecko.
Hard to catch up with them as well.
You get me?
It's been a pleasure, man.
Up with me. Thank you, man.
Thanks for your time, bro. It's DJ DUBL right here with Geko. Go and buy a ticket for Manchester if you haven't already.
One Tape Records.
We're out.